Hey, it's Jordan filling in for BVTV here with Family Force 5. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Man. Yes, sir.
So, before you guys were a popular rock band, you guys were a Christian boy band. What made you switch your music?
You got that all wrong, man. We were in a band before that was a pop kind of in sync type of band, and then we formed this band. So there was two members that weren't here.
You're confused.
Hold on.
No, you're confused. He said we were a boy band before we were.
I'm confused because I wasn't even in that one.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I just remember
don't know anymore.
You remember when we were in that band, Van Halen?
Soul Glow, tell us what happened.
No, we had a band when we were kids, and we did stuff that was really cool at the time. It was like Belle Biv DeVoe. I mean, no one knows who that is, but that's what it was like. And it was it was really cool, and we danced around and stuff, and we still do that to this day. So I guess we're still a boy band, except it's a man band now.
Three brethren.
It's a man boy band.
It's a band.
Brothers Olds.
It's a man band.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys have a pretty unique style of music. What genre would you say you guys are closest to?
Party rock.
Yeah, I'd just say like party rock. I mean, you could probably put us in like alternative. Like if you're gonna shelf our record on a shelf or something, you'd probably put us in the alternative section or reggae. No, just don't put us in reggae. Don't do that.
Latin.
Regional Latin would be awesome though too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could see that. Where'd you guys? How'd you guys come up with your nicknames?
I guess.
Well,
Chapstick, he can take that one.
I'll start. I'll go first. My name is Chapstick because I'm addicted to it. It's kind of bad, and when I first joined the band, they said I needed a name, and I was like, I don't want a name. And they were like, well, you have to have one, and you're addicted to that stuff, so maybe that should be your name. So first it was Balmy, but Balmy was just not working, so we went with Chapstick.
What about everyone else?
I got mine from eating like this gangsta salad one time. My name's Crouton, and I looked down at the crouton and I was like, that'd be funny, And now people know me as that, so take it or leave it, It's funny,
I hate it.
Take it or leave it, huh? That's your attitude today?
Check it out. Well, my name is Fatty. Mine came from being a fat kid, and I've got two brothers in the band. And I just kind of grew up. They were calling me Fatty, and I would always kind of cry and go, I know I'm big boned. But the whole
but he was really fat though.
Yeah, I was really fat. It was enormous. I'm not going to say that.
He was the king obese.
They didn't have the Biggest Loser back then in a television show, because we would have put him on it.
I would have won
on it.
Yeah.
Straight up, I would have won. They didn't have Biggest Loser. They had Alf.
Puts the norm in enormous.
But actually, the whole concept behind the names we're from Atlanta, and everybody down there has a nickname and like a rapper name. So we kind of started it as a joke, and it caught on, and all of the fans started calling us by the nickname. So it kind of stuck. So to this day, I wish I had a different name, but what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah, no one's gonna do anything because you're huge.
Today.
Yeah, Fatty.
What are you gonna do?
Croutons, take it or leave it. This guy's, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, my name's Soul Glow Activator. It just came from a movie. That's it, Go ahead.
There you go. Short and sweet, huh?
Yep.
I'm Nay Daddy, and if you guys know who Puff Daddy is, that's kind of who inspires me as a musician. And so my name is now going to be N Diddy, but since Nay Daddy's been around a while, it's going to take a lot to change it. It's kind of like the inertia thing, like when planets are. Never mind.
All right, you guys have a Christmas album coming out this Tuesday. What made you guys decide to release it so early?
We've been recording Christmas stuff all year, so we were like, might as well have Christmas early anyway, because we've been having it all year.
Yeah,
man, early for who, man? That's right on time, playa.
Yeah,
right on time.
Yeah, man.
For every Christmas record in this industry, it is now or never.
Yep. It's going to say, hey, man, this is the Christmas pageant from Family Force 5. I'm dropping October 6th, and I'm going to sail on through the season. And then after the season, you can pick me up in the discount section.
Yeah, man, by Old King Wenceslas Lost, the soundtrack.
Yeah.
What's your voice right now?
I don't know, man.
What kind of songs can we look forward to hearing on that album?
We did a song called Carol of the Bells. Angels We Have Heard on High. There's, just some good old classic songs that are pretty cool. And then we have a couple originals. And we have a really cool version of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas in a poem form.
Yeah, you ain't never heard it like this.
It's my hype man, dude.
It's with that guy.
And then we did a song from Sound of Music called My Favorite Things, which a lot of people don't think is a Christmas song, but we were like, hey, it sounds like Christmas to us. So we put it on there.
Cream-colored ponies, y'all.
Woolen mittens.
Do you guys have any new original album in the works right now, or?
Yes. We're working on album number 3. It's probably going to be called Number 3.
We're writing it.
Or the big 3.
Triple threat, y'all, look out.
How'd you guys come up with the name Dance Rara Dance for the tour?
Soul Glow, a couple years ago, this is our third Dance Our Dance tour, and a couple years ago, Soul Glow and I went to the zoo, and we were dancing, and we were right by the panther cage, and this panther just kept on going, "Rawr, rawr," and he went dance, and the panther went, "Rawr," and I said dance, and we were like, oh snap, this panther told us the thing, man. We were like, Panther's it. And then I wanted to name it Panther, but he was like, Dance Rara Dance.
Yeah.
That's how we came up with it.
Definitely how it happened. Yep.
That sounds like that's pretty liable.
It is.
Right there.
It is, man.
Man, we go to the
that
zoo and
Panther's
dance
name
all the
again?
time, man.
This guy, he
Man,
does.
Wolverine got nothing.
Yeah, man. Willie B, man, were you there when Willie B was throwing doo-doo
were
at the
you?
kids?
I wasn't there. I was
Like
there
this
when Willie.
big gorilla. You're throwing doo-doo at all the kids. I was there.
Do you guys have any more big tours after this coming up?
Yeah, we're doing our first Family Force 5 Christmas pageant. It's going to rule. We're going to have amazing costumes and elves and snow and all kinds of awesome stuff. So
Panthers.
that's going to rule. And then we're going out with a band called Mercy Me. And it's going to be awesome.
Sounds sweet. All right, 2 more questions. Are fun questions.
Oh, wait. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Go
but
for it.
I forgot
Your
we're
interview.
also going to the UK in February, and we're going to Australia and New Zealand in January. So.
Oh, that's just
Back to
something
the
minor
intro.
right there. You forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we doing in January? Oh yeah, we're going with the Hobbits to New Zealand because they all live there.
It's true.
With panthers.
Go ahead, man. Go with your fun question.
What's your? Have you guys pulled any like crazy tour pranks or anything? What's the craziest one that's gone on so far?
That's a fun one. Who's gonna take it?
Previous tours, previous tour we played a show in Montana, and we asked somebody if they had access to a live chicken. And this is a serious story, and we got a live chicken and put it in our friend's bus, and they didn't know about it. And so when they opened,
Chicken was
That's a real serious
clawing
story.
at people and like crapping all over the place. Dude.
the chicken talons were in there, and
It was a chicken bus.
when they opened it up and saw the chicken was just like sitting there, they're pretty. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then we ate it.
We've hogtied some people. I mean, we're from the South with duct tape and.
We duct taped the lead singer of this band called Spoken, and then picked him up and threw him out in the audience.
Yeah, we've done it to a couple people. It always works. We'll probably do it to the Breathe Carolina dudes because they look.
What about the dude we strapped to the pole at the club we just played?
What?
Yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
El Corazon in Seattle. We strapped this dude on AP tour to.
Everybody did that.
Yeah, it was a community prank. It was awesome. He had to stay there all day.
There's this weird like beam that's keeping the roof from falling down on the stage in that club, and everybody from AP tour duct taped the guy there, and he stayed there the whole show for all 5 bands. So it was kind of
It was
funny.
incredible.
I got to be a model this year on AP tour on 303's set. I slicked back my hair real nice, and when it was real long,
Sounds cute.
and I just strutted my stuff. It was in California, actually, wasn't it? It was the last show.
Yeah. No, I was in Ohio.
You can find pictures of
No,
that
never
on your
mind.
MySpace, can't
California, Ohio, you know. it's-
Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
Close.
Same
On
thing.
my MySpace, yeah, you can check it
you?
out.
Check it out.
Yeah, I went by.
looked
This
at
isn't
I
a
look at it
promotion
every
for your
day.
modeling career.
Yep, it is.
And the last question: what's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to each one of you guys ever? Not on tour, just ever.
Just ever. Well, there's this one time I was bathing in the creek down by my house. I think I was about 12 years old, and the girls across from the street, they came over for 5 seconds, and I didn't know they were in our house, and so I was just like, well, I got to go upstairs. I took a shower downstairs, so I got to go up to my room. Lo and behold, this little 10-year-old girl across the street, which later became my girlfriend when I was 14. Yeah, I ran up the stairs like butt naked, and I was like trying to hold myself and cover myself, and it was so embarrassing. And it's embarrassing just telling this story right now.
Cut it out.
I'm gonna press charges on you.
Yeah, dude, and like I'm emotionally scarred for life because, like, you know, she saw me like that, and I wanted her to see me when I worked out. You know what I'm saying?
When you got a little bit bigger.
Yeah, definitely.
At least you were tan
know what
for
I'm gonna
bathing
do.
in the creek, though.
I gotta go.
All right, what about some more embarrassing stories
it.
from the other guys?
One time when I was a freshman at the University of Georgia, it was like the first week when you get there and you haven't met a whole lot of people, and there's this awesome track that everyone runs around to get in shape, and so I was like sprinting as hard as I could, and you know, freshman, I kind of had a little self, a little bit, you know, just kind of self-conscious and stuff, and I ran by this huge group of girls, and I was like, yeah, dude, and then my hand like caught I was wearing those breakaway pants that like basketball players wear, and it caught it, and it ripped all the buttons off, and my pants literally just fell down, and the only underwear I had at the time were whitey tighties that were way too big, so I was standing there in just whitey tighties, and like all these people were walking around the track and laughing at me, and the funny thing was I couldn't just pull it up to be like, I had to like individually snap all of them up, and like kind of like meander my way back over to my friends who
Why
made
have
fun
we
of me.
never heard
Why do
that
embarrassing
story?
things always have to do with you like being naked? Isn't it? It's always like just like, oh, and then I walked
vulnerable.
outside and my neighbor was like, hey man, what's up with the nudity? You know?
What's up with the pasty white thighs?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Crouton?
Actually, I had an embarrassing thing actually kind of happen on this tour. We were at a club and
Wait, you were playing drums?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh. So yeah, so I had gone in the dressing room to take a shower, and so I went in there. I was getting ready to take a shower, so I'd taken all my clothes off, and I was like, well, you know, what other way is better to take a dump than just butt naked? So I sat down on the toilet, and I thought that I locked the door, and somebody
you didn't.
Yeah, somebody just kind of walked in on me, and I was like, oh my gosh,
I'm butt naked taking a
I'm
dump.
butt naked taking a dump. So how do you explain that one? You know, so
Who would have thought?
There's not much explaining to do.
I was like, well, yeah, I guess it's just more comfortable. So, yep.
Like at an outhouse back
I do this
home.
every day.
Yeah.
Do your guys' other two embarrassing stories involve you guys being naked also?
Really remember? I've had so many. I can't really remember what's the best one to tell. I don't know.
He's got one when he was 5, when he was like yelling, "Yo, mama, wipe my butt."
Yeah, I remember that one.
No, that one's stupid. Hey, what about how about those times when you've called some of our fan girls like, "Hey, dude, what's up?" Like that's always that sucks too. 'Cause I do that all the time.
I've never been embarrassed, so you can go on to your next
He's
question.
unembarrassed.
the way to do it.
Nay Daddy over there.
That's a lie.
We've learned that the hard way.
I'm lying.
All right, thanks guys.
Yeah, thank you guys.
thanks.
See
Pleasure
ya.
interviewing you guys.
Likewise.
Coolness.
Yeah, man.
Hey, this is Nay Daddy.
Hey, this is Soul Glow Activator,
This was Fatty.
This is Crouton.
Chapstick.
and we are the Family Force 5. And you're watching BVTV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes on and on to the early morning. We keep Thank y'all.